We're live on TV3 Ghana on Facebook, all across the world on 3news.com. Stay with us for the details.
Let's begin the bulletin from here. The nation could be plunged into intermittent power outages if government fails to pay in excess of $400 million owed Car Powership. The independent power producer provides some 450 megawatts of power to the national grid, and this could cease by May 18. The minister was speaking at the maiden Parliamentary Select Committee workshop for some agencies in the energy sector at Peduase.
Ghana's energy sector is in crisis. Total debt are pegged at $80 billion. $3 billion alone is owed power generating companies. The Minister for Energy and Green Transitions, John Jinapor, is worried.
And looks at the books of the energy sector, would come to no other conclusion than a very worrying situation. Last year alone, government spent over 24 billion cedis in energy sector, either you call it subsidies, under recoveries or shortfalls. This year it is estimated at over 30 billion in terms of the shortfall. Yesterday we had a session with the finance minister. We require about $1.1 billion to procure liquid fuels alone.
For independent power producers, of which Car Powership is part, some $1.7 billion is what is owed them. If government fails to pay $400 million to Car Powership, the plant will be shut down and 450 megawatts will be cut to the national grid.
Car Power has just sent us a letter that by 18th, they will shut down the plant because we owe them more than $400 million. IPPs alone, we owe them $1.7 billion. And so it's serious. My headache is how to get the next parcel of liquid fuel. The fuel we have to take us 2.6 days. We've placed order for fuel, but it has to be paid. We've procured some fuel on credit and working with the Ministry of Finance to pay. But the truth is that the Ministry of Finance also has its limits. And so we'll be going to Cabinet to discuss how we can improve on the sector.
In making the energy sector robust and viable, Cabinet has agreed to allow MMDAs budget and pay for their electricity bills while privatization is sought for Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG. The minister maintained that although the privatization may not solve the entire problems of the power distributor, at least it will take the sector to the next level. The Parliamentary Select Committee met agencies in the power sector, including VRA, NEDCO, ECG, Energy Commission, PURC and VRA, to consider their 2025 program of activities. The agencies were tasked to give consent if there's a need to amend laws or legislations to make the operations viable. George Quenin, TV3 News, Peduase.